Hi, my name is Alexandra, and about 3 weeks ago, I received an MRT from Kevin. So, if you are watching this video, I imagine that you are considering receiving it for yourself, and I just want to wholeheartedly encourage you to do so. I am making this video not because I like making videos. I actually feel really strange making videos. But I think it's extremely valuable that you receive this information from as many sources as possible, because NMRT is life-changing. It's revolutionary. I have received many different kinds of healing sessions. I'm a healing arts practitioner myself, and for a long time, I have engaged in different modalities in order to free myself of things that are holding me back. And we all have things that are holding us back. We're human beings, and we're vibrational beings, we're energetic beings, and so we are conditioned by the minds of everybody around us, and we take those patterns forward with us, and then all of a sudden we're sitting around and we're in our mid-20s or later, inhibited. And that's where I found myself. So even though I had done an extensive amount of self-healing work and have transformed my consciousness in a lot of different ways, there were still so many parts of my mind that was stuck. And I can quite confidently say that receiving NMRT treatments has shifted all of that. It's true that our nervous system must hold all of these impressions of traumas and things that we have absorbed from other people going throughout our life and from traumatic circumstances, because the contrast between who I was before I went to see Kevin and who I am now is extraordinary. And of course, I was ripe for it. It's really amazing how we came together. Actually, it was like the universe connected our phone line finally, because I had been crying out, scheming, dreaming about receiving extensive body work. And I was actually saving up my money to invest in Rolfing, because I knew that I needed a really comprehensive head to toe restructuring. I had a lot of pain in all of my joints, in my knees especially. I sit a lot cross-legged on the floor because I meditate a lot, and my shoulders were just screaming in pain. And there's no real reason why it should be that way, except for that my intention to heal and my consciousness had been asking for a real comprehensive solution. And after a certain time, you have to get deep into the body in order to liberate yourself from these karmic patterns of inferiority, fear, grief, sadness, depression, you name it, whatever these stories are we're holding, whatever form they take emotionally, it is stored in the body. And from personal experience, I can tell you it is stored directly in the nervous system. So NMRT is a form of body work that allows the nervous system to release the neurochemicals that get stored within it. And the neurochemicals hold the patterns of these life experiences, and especially ones that we find stressful and traumatic. Since receiving the treatment, my life has exploded in the best way. I was, before I went to see Kevin, I was in the thick of starting a project and making huge life transitions to begin to live more in my purpose. I was faced with a lot of fear. I mean, a lot of fear, like debilitating fear, even though I am an incredibly driven, motivated, disciplined quite intelligent individual, I found myself procrastinating, and really getting stressed out and freaked out, just feeling overwhelmed by the uncertainty, and for what reasons that were not logical. After I went to see Kevin, I came home, and for about a week, your body is recalibrating and healing. And for a few days afterwards, I was quite emotionally tender and sore. I really felt my body processing everything, and my mind was very aware of what was going on. And then around the 7th day, it was like a miracle. It was like a miracle. I felt my mind snap into this place of extreme clarity. I felt my purpose so strongly. I was not afraid of anything. I was stoked. I could see clearly what I needed to do. And even though there was a mountain of new skill set learning that I had to do, I just chipped away at it. And I felt all of my consciousness on board and accessible for me to do that. And I still feel that way. I feel like my NMRT session with Kevin deleted, 75% of my limiting beliefs or something amazing like that. I haven't come across a situation yet that has had me wanting to give up. So that's extraordinary. My body feels so good. I was honestly trying to think back to the last time my body felt so amazing. And I think I concluded that the last time was when I was about 10 years old. I just feel light and free and mobile. I feel extraordinary. I've recommended Kevin to several friends. People come to me all the time seeking guidance, seeking healing, either from me or because I've been through so many different healing modalities. I have a good idea of what kind of modality can help what kind of ailment, and NMRT can help you with everything. If you are into spiritual awakening, if you are progressing down a spiritual path, if you are on a spiritual healing journey, if you have problems with depression or fear or grief or sadness, you need to address your nervous system. It isn't you. It isn't you. Your nervous system is filled to capacity with neurochemicals that are telling your mind that you're in a condition of fear or lack or grief, when you're really not. You're just at capacity. So I entreat you, I implore you, I encourage you wholeheartedly to do whatever it takes to make this happen for yourself. I cannot recommend it enough. I cannot recommend it enough. And I am looking forward to seeing Kevin again. So, Kevin, if you're watching this, I love you. Thank you so much. You're a godsend. You're an angel. You're a miracle worker. You're an example to us all of what it looks and feels like to be living in your purpose. So thank you. And thank you for featuring this video. Okay. Bye.